Yo, what's good, everybody? It's 3:20 a.m. here in Australia. I got up at 2 a.m. to try to get some bets out. I got bets out like 10, 15 minutes before the game started, and I'm exhausted, but wanted to jump on a stream. I have Pips and PROPBOMB joining me. We'll talk through some of the stuff that's happening in the Western Conference, a lot of the games that actually matter. The Eastern Conference games has already started, and man, that was difficult to get bets down. Lines weren't open, all that type of shit. But hopefully, you guys are good. Let's get it. What's up? I see you in the chat. Feel free to flood the chat. Tell me what you've already bet on. Have you got any good looks that have already started? Was good, Street Cred? Gang, gang. What a crazy day it is. Yo, what's happening, my man? Yeah, I normally join other people's lives. I don't normally do them myself, but my man Josh is out of action today, so you have to deal with me. Yeah, it was tough. Tough. Time zone differences, all that type of bullshit. I took Bronny over 15. I don't hate that. What's his line? 12.5? Should get a lot of volume today. I'm a bit of a hater. I thought about taking the under. Yeah, so player profit, temporarily, they've just paused the player props. I think they're doing something with their algorithm or something, but the player prop stuff will be back soon. In the meantime, we're just going to do a money line stuff and totals. But I hope you guys are good. If you have any questions on the Western Conference game, we can talk through that. So many games today. Far out. My house is dead quiet too. All right, what are you guys looking at? Bronny double-double, that's crazy. Kawhi over PR. We'll talk about Kawhi today for sure. I think he plays a lot of minutes today. It's a very important game. Hauser, yeah. Got Hauser some rebounds. Man, the Boston Celtics are putting it on him. Putting it on him. Hauser got 9 points, 3 boards, 22-5 in that Boston Celtics game. That's crazy. You'd rather have my lives than everyone. I appreciate that. I don't know what I'm doing on lives, if I'm being honest with you. It's so hard to manage everything, see the chat and all that at the same time. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. The back end of the season, I find, is the best. There's so much value on the board. I think it might be hard for a lot of people because you can't just go off hit rates. You actually have to do some research, perhaps. But oh damn, this chat is flooded. Absolutely flooding. I should have put slow mode on because I'm not going to be able to keep up with this. But hey, don't jinx it too early, man. Hey, we got Pips in the building. Pips,
Hey man,
what's cooking, my man?
came to chat because I am so frustrated that I can't bet anything, so at least we can talk.
You got no lines available?
I have a few, but just it's like milestone lines, and those are like
Yeah.
huge hold, and I don't think there's much value in those.
Right. I played a lot of those milestone lines. I was like, fuck it. It's all plus money. Let's go.
Yeah, some guys will hit their season highs tonight,
Yes.
definitely, but yeah.
That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, the only one I actually bet, like the serious bet, was Healed under 9.5, which now moved to 8.5, which is kind of okay. I still think, yeah, their play starters big minutes, and I don't see the spot for Healed, considering how poor he is on defense. So that this is like a playing game before playing game. So
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get through all the Western Conference games. We'll talk about that. We'll wait for PropBomb to get in here. In the interim, for everybody in the chat, if you have any issues, concerns, feedback around Props Madness, don't send it to me. Send it to this guy. All right? He's responsible for all the wonderful things Props Madness has. And if there's any frustrations, you talk directly to him.
I love it. So, yeah. I'm huge on feedback, so hit me up.
Hit him up. Hey, what jersey you got on today, by the way?
Rockets, Harden.
James Harden.
It's
Where's
cooking time.
It's cooking time. Are the Rockets playing anyone today? Do we
Yeah,
know any news on their
yeah, I
lineup?
can't wait to see Reed in action.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did bet on
and
Reed in that last game. He let me down, but hopefully today.
yeah, it was a weird game, but it seems like starters are playing. Fred VanVleet, Eamon, Jalen Green, Brooks Shingun. No one is out actually. Everyone is off the injury report, so it will be interesting to see who is ruled out at halftime.
Yes. Oh, so you think that's the angle? They play and then at halftime they check to see how everyone else is going and then they start pulling players?
Maybe they like decide to win against Denver to play them in the first
Hmm.
in the first round.
Yeah. Hey, we got PB in here. Ooh, he's got the guns out.
Yeah, I need to do myself like your mic is off, bro.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you, PB.
Oh, I was saying, like, I was so superstitious about today. Like, this was the same exact jersey I wore last year on the last day of the regular season.
Right.
You know, it was.
And you killed it. You were
Yeah.
a monster.
I was hoping to kill it today too, but what's going on here? I'm like trapped in a jail cell.
Yes. My favorite type. You finding it hard to find some lines as well?
From my understanding, I think a lot of the lines were available like overnight. Like I guess Mikal Bridges was at 9.5 points, and I missed it on FanDuel. And they took it out, but I only had 3 plays I gave out today. I gave out Baylor Shireman, the guy you have on the screen right now, and Pat Connaughton, and he already has I think he already hit his prop in the first quarter.
The 10 points you took him for?
What's he have? He hit it. He has 13 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
It's too funny.
I would love if there is a way to bet like Houston covering the spread first half and then Denver Nuggets covering the entire game. I think we'll get some huge odds, and that's like Denver is minus 7.5, so they think Houston will play at least 3/4 of starters. So
yeah.
What'd you say? I'm sorry. I'm gonna be like very multitask today right now.
Yeah, me too. I'm looking at not only lines, but I'm just checking.
I'm actually like driving, not even looking at anything because I don't know. The worst experience for me is like spending 2 hours on looking at the slate and don't finding anything. The time I can't get back, so that's the thing I hate most.
What did you guys? So did you guys already kind of do a little bit of like a breakdown on the 3:30 game on the 5:30 a.m. games?
0.
Okay.
Nothing. We were waiting for you because again, we've got a lot of time, and I don't know what the hell's happening in those games. For some reason, like when I started targeting this slate, I didn't even think about the competitive games. I was like, what role player is going to see a massive lift in opportunity today, and how can I find some value in them? Like, I didn't even consider the competitive games because I would have to cap those the way I normally would. Whereas I was just looking for hidden value. Your Mo Gays, your Julian Phillips, your like whoever's going to be out there. So
that was exactly how what you just said is exactly what I was looking at. My thing was like, if there were playoff teams playing today, who are the players that have fallen out of the rotation in meaningful playing time, and are they now going to be able to get run because like it's just a meaningless game, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, and then for like the tanking teams, who hasn't had enough run yet that the books have seen that may get them, so there's still value there. And then like obviously like for the teams that are playing for something, maybe the role players that we can look at unders for.
Yes, like Buddy Hield.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like that one a lot. Remember when I got on here and we were on Buddy Hield last time?
Yeah, that I do. All right, let's start talking about some of these games. First one up on the screen is the Mavs versus the Grizzlies. Not many lines available for this one.
I actually bet one thing from this game earlier myself on FanDuel. It was Marshall over 16.5 points, minus 120. like an hour ago. Even sent it to PROPBOMB privately.
Yeah.
But these now are like kind of horrible. But
Smooth,
look,
yeah.
just try to look at the games when he played without Kyrie, AD, and Luka. And
AD is out. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's gonna 100% have a different role.
and then just check like post All-Star break.
Okay.
Fine, so not even worry about the minutes.
I think I remember I one game I had an under on Najee Marshall, points, rebounds, and assist, and they were down 35, and he had like 2 threes in the last minute of the game to hook me. So he's kind of proof for a minute like blowout, and I think he'll play at least 30 minutes tonight. So
For anyone who can catch this at 17.5, would you still say it's a good bet?
I do think this is also a good bet. Like there is no one else on the team. Like Dinwiddie, like he won't do much on offense. Max Christie, low usage guy. Gafford can only dunk alley-oops. Like it's Marshall time.
Now the only like devil's advocate thing I'd say for this one is that I don't think Dallas, obviously if they're resting Anthony Davis, that just tells you they are not taking this game seriously. And you know, I said it earlier in the show, Najee Marshall is a part of the rotation, right? So there is a risk that in the fourth quarter they just don't play him. A guy
He's covering this in first half though.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. A guy that I like if we get lines on him is Jaden Hardy. I think
Just a second.
I was thinking about Brandon Williams.
Can you check the first quarter for Marshall? Is there any lines for first quarter?
Not too many.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. You know what it is on the.
Yeah,
on the
they set it properly, but I still think plus 125. He'll probably play like entire first quarter, and then yeah, I think it could be decent at this price.
He'll play about 9 minutes. Yeah, so you're looking at considering Hardy. I was considering Brandon Williams for the same reasons.
Yeah, another one. Yeah, another good. What is his assists?
Oh, the lines aren't out. That's the thing.
J Huff, his line is up.
J Huff.
For J Huff, the preferred market for him is 3-pointer.
Right.
I mean, like when he gets his minutes, like that's all he should.
Lines opening up. Look at Gigi Jackson, 21.5.
Oh, that's I like that. Yeah, he's another guy that's like needs just. What is it? 24.5? Jesus Christ.
I think that's the milestone line. 21.5 is where his actual line.
Why is is Memphis, are they not taking this game seriously?
I don't think so. If they're the first lines they've got Karamara, Vince Williams, Choncha, Gigi Jackson, J Huff. That's their starting 5 right now, unless there's been any updates. I don't have a producer here checking Twitter for me, so
yeah. The thing that I mean, like just the idea that Anthony Davis is not playing. I think maybe like they kind of just revealed their hands. Essentially, they're not going to try. I like the idea of taking J Huff. I think that could be a solid play.
How many minutes do we think J Huff plays today?
This dude is offensive monster.
Like this.
Whenever he touches the ball, he shoots. So
yes, yeah. So there's really not much to play for either team. I think Memphis in that logjam, they're like, even if they win, it doesn't change things too much for them. Or
fun fact: J Huff averaged 21 points per 36 minutes with regular lineups. So
yeah, ETR has his points line projected at 17.5.
Yeah, and I think he plays 30 minutes today.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it would also be a fun one too. I doubt they give it out. Yuki Kawamura.
Yeah, that guy went crazy in the Olympics.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Yeah, he's going to play 30 minutes too.
He's hitting 10. He's hitting 10 assists for sure.
That's easy. Yeah, that. I mean, we're not going to get that. Maybe 365 will only offer that.
Yeah, he's going to crawl through Daniel Gafford's legs today. I can see it.
Yeah, I kind of think
dribble underneath. Yeah, exactly.
I kind of think floor for J Huff is like 25 minutes and like 15 points, 16 points, and the ceiling is like 32 minutes and like 20 plus. So yeah, I do like over 13.5. Obviously, not widely available. Pinnacle and Hard Rock has it. Actually, Pinnacle is been the best so far. Like they have lines on many players, like probably the most players out of anyone. And they do have a nice limits. You can bet like $300, $400 on these, which is so guys who are watching. If you have Pinnacle, open Pinnacle, and that's
I
your
would
way
play
to
this.
make money tonight.
I like this a lot, and I just saw that Morant is doubtful to play, so that pretty much tells you everything, right? Like if Morant's not playing, all the other rotation guys
I
aren't going
think
to
they're all
play.
out. They'll play an 8-man rotation today with all these bench guys.
Oh, it's actually starting to move, Huff.
It is? Damn, we're going to be
Well,
quick.
it actually went to 13 and a half. Well, if you expand it, but
Yeah, I think the 14 and a half is just the milestone line.
I think I may go threes with him, like over 2.5 threes. I don't know. I see if it becomes more available.
I like this edition, Pips. Finally, we've got the similar players for everything.
Oh yeah, shout out to you, man, for the last 15. I love that tool.
Mm.
Wow, Connington.
I think the most useful will actually be defense as a position. So that's next coming for last 15.
Yeah.
It's actually the most difficult part, so we try to get it out before the season ends. But we'll add the visa position definitely.
What's Gigi Jackson's per 36? Do you have that?
I'll project that just a second.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think could be. I think if we're looking at this game, this is how we attack it. Is if we look at the overs on these guys.
Yeah.
GG per 36 with everyone playing is 17.3 this season, but I don't think that's realistic. He has the same usage. He's just shooting awful. Like he's shooting 38% from the field, which is
yeah,
for a guy his size, that's awful.
You can get 21 and a half though. You can
Yeah.
get 21. I don't know if you want to do that. I mean,
let me see the last season how he did in those games. Last season, 2 games, last season of the games, 40 minutes and 44 minutes, 31 and 44 points.
This is his time.
So he played 42 minutes average in last 2 and averaged 36 points.
Oh, I found another fun one too afterwards. I'll say it.
In this game?
Yeah, another fun one, 100%. I got a good one.
All right.
John Conchar.
It's 2 rebounds?
Yeah.
He's an animal, that guy.
I forgot his nickname. He has a nickname.
All right, let's see what else we can find in these.
Oh, Jitty. They call him Jitty.
All right, we've got a competitive game here. Clippers versus the Warriors.
Yeah, completely different.
Lines for this came out real early because they're expecting everybody to play.
100%.
Firstly, in terms of just capping the game, who do you think takes this game out? And is Curry playing?
Yeah, he should play. I mean, I think like this game, Zubac being the force that he is inside, like the Warriors need to go big here. I think they're going to really use a lot of Looney and what's the guy's name? Quentin Post. And that's going to come with the cost of some other rotation players not seeing the minutes because of that. I think that's the edge I would go with in this game. Buddy Hield being one of them. I would have liked Bogdanovich may. There's going to be a play that they leave open for the Warriors. Maybe Jimmy. I don't know.
They'll leave one of the Clippers
Derrick Jones,
open.
probably.
Oh, that's true. They may leave him open.
Derrick Jones, maybe a Nicholas Batum if he gets some time.
Batum can shoot the shit out of ball.
I know.
91% lines are out. I actually like his under. He had an outlier. He had like one of the games that he last played. He's had like 15 points in 6 minutes. Like that may inflate his line.
We don't have any lines for Batum.
Interesting. I kind of like Derrick Jones over. If you think that they could leave him open, they may need him to
Derrick Jones play 25 minutes in this lineup off the bench. Probably less. I think less than 25.
What's his over threes? Oh shit! Stupid.
Batum is out.
Oh, he's out.
Batum is out. Oh yeah, Batum is out. He's too old.
So Derrick Jones could play more minutes.
Yeah, I think the starters will log heavy minutes. So
I honestly don't think they can play much of Chris Dunn in this one, even though they need him for
defense.
Steph, but they will just clog the offense. So maybe they need to go off Chris Dunn and insert Derrick Jones earlier. So I don't know. Makes
Oh,
sense.
good.
Actually.
That could be a good edge. So maybe done under points.
I will not
Yeah.
bet his under points because they will leave him open the entire game. So he will have some like
Under rebounds and assists. 4.5. So you're at, do you think that they're gonna need him to defend
5.5. Why is this 5.5? Like look recently since Butler joined, like he was not even close to covering this.
It's only on one book though, unfortunately.
Mm.
Yeah. This bet online fake stuff is crazy actually.
Who uses that?
Um,
All right, what about some overs? I personally like overs because I'm not a psychopath. Any of these star players playing big minutes, important game. I know the matchup's probably not ideal for anybody outside of Zoo, but they probably, I don't know. I love Zoo, but in this matchup,
If you look at the last 15 for Clippers defense, they are insane. They are the number one defense,
Yeah,
and they
they're
are all, like
amazing.
killing in every area. So overs, I don't know.
This is actually my first time looking at this game, to be honest with you guys. So,
Well, like when you take a first glance, like Jimmy Butler at 17.5 does look like what the fuck is this line?
don't say that on this stream. This
what are you, Pips Caruso?
I did it as a joke, so hopefully everyone.
Hawk has 10 points. There we go. He needs 10 more for plus 200.
I saw that.
Yeah, this is like we've seen it every season with Butler. It's like 18 points average in the regular season, and then playoff starts, and he's suddenly a 28 point per game guy. And you as a Miami guy saw that every season, and this is kind of playoff game, so we all know, like if Butler decide to score, he can score 30 easily here. So like he just and I don't know what could be a reason.
I don't know any guys that but you know with him, man, right? Like with Jimmy he always he's a mismatch hunter.
Yeah.
And it's just like who are you gonna like target on the Clippers?
The lucky scalp is here, boys.
I would say that that could actually be a good thing, because other teams usually when he has a mismatch, they double him on mismatch. Now if he has like I don't know Harden, they will leave it, and then he can score inside. So I don't know, like that could be actually a better thing for me.
You like that? Okay.
I mean, I'm not betting Jimmy fucking Butler, but
I don't know. Yeah, with
when
this
I look
team,
all of these lines, this only seems low.
So Pods is well and truly off his heater. So he's simmered back down.
What I mean with Podziemski, I noticed a trend with him is that oh wow. Why did he not play last game in the first quarter? April 11th? What happened?
Got drunk probably.
He was drunk? Yeah, what happened there?
I don't know.
No. But do you see like the stat I'm saying? Like he normally kind of gets those points early.
Yes.
They look for him early.
Yes. And normally this is at 2.5. And I've been hitting it quite a few times because he's like most of his shots in the first quarter are 3-pointers. He'll take at least 2, I think. Yeah. He takes 2 plus 3-pointers at the start in the first quarter of every game.
Yeah, Jimmy is not looking to score much to start, so they kind of like there is no one like else to score like for them.
Hawk has 12. Wow, let's go. What a
Let
shame.
me see who does.
Is there any weak points in this Clippers defense?
I don't think so. Maybe 45 spot up threes. That's probably about it.
I think this is a good game to watch. Or we take the unders on people who aren't going to play much. Does Moses Moody get a lot of time today, for example?
I think this is by far the best game today, definitely.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Moody, who would guard him? Like Harden?
Yeah, Harden's going to defend whoever's got the lowest usage rate. James Harden will be there.
Yeah.
Okay. So
it would have to be a Moody.
Damn, I wanted to find some Jalen Tyson lines from Cleveland, and he already had like 14 points. Like,
yep, you and me both, brother. You and me both.
yeah.
I was looking at that, and I found some lines on 365, but I couldn't share that, knowing that most people couldn't get that.
I wanted to bet Sasser too, Marcus Sasser.
I actually started making a write-up for Huerter points, and then I was like, damn, maybe he just plays first half, so I don't know. He has 18.
Who's this? Who?
Kevin Huerter.
Kevin Huerter.
Oh, Kevin Huerter. Okay.
Huerter. Sorry, guys.
I thought you said Marcelo Huertas.
Yeah, that Bulls game is a good one.
Let me hear you speak Croatian.
Okay. All right.
He's working on it.
All right. You want to move on from this game? Maybe we can come back to it. We got enough time. This is good. Keep us prepared.
Jazz Wolves. What do we have? A 25-point spread? Still at 23. Hasn't moved too much.
For this one, I was thinking Mike Conley unders. I don't think they need to see him play like any meaningful minutes. It's a 26.5 spread. Wait, what is it? Can we use that filter 1 by 22 plus points? What does that look like? Oh, I mean, he kind of has it, but yeah, like he went the 9-point game. Oh, you're looking at Edwards? Okay, cool. Edwards.
Oh, who were you looking at? Sorry?
I was looking at Mike Conley.
Mike Conley, my bad.
Oh, Steph Curry going to play.
I was looking up stuff in Croatian.
So if you do that, with the 9-point game, he shot 100% from the field.
Yeah.
I mean, like the 9-point game versus the Lakers, he made 3 threes.
Yeah, that's where he's getting most of them.
Like, do you think
Richard is going for 50 tonight?
I don't know about that. He's probably not going to play in the fourth, or maybe they do. Yeah, he's going for 50 tonight. He says, but it's 1:30 p.m. for me. What time is it for you?
It's almost 4 a.m. for me.
It's getting dark here, so
it's ideal for you.
I'm disappearing.
I can see that. What about someone like a Nickeil Alexander-Walker? Does he get an extra run today?
I would feel like if there's anyone that gets more run, it's probably like Rob Dillingham and like Terrence Shannon Jr.
Yeah.
You know?
I think Dante will get 20 minutes.
Dante?
Yeah.
Solid.
Bench guys. If it's a blowout, he still gets 20. So
yeah. He'll get 20 in a good matchup here against Utah.
I think Utah is actually the best matchup in the league for Dante.
for
like it can get better.
Philadelphia.
Yes.
Yeah. What's J Huff's points? Is it becoming more available?
No.
I really like that.
Less available.
All right.
Sun just came out.
Yeah. So Dante's got a great matchup off the bench. We'll get some time. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, quite similar.
So last time he played against Jazz, I had his threes and he didn't cover.
Dante or this guy?
I fucking hated him for this.
He played big minutes in these games against Utah, though.
Yeah, a bunch of guys were out. Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah. And out. Dante out.
Jordan oh, my God. He's going to hit – Hawkes is going to hit the 20-plus before halftime.
I was a fool, and I took rebounds as well for him.
I like the rebounds. I didn't think that was a bad play. I was thinking about it. Yeah, I'm cool with Nickeil or Dante overs. I think both of them are okay.
Yeah, those are interesting looks. What about anything on Utah? They don't care about blowouts. They'll play everybody the same amount of time anyway.
Yeah, the matchup is actually like one of the worst. Like,
It's awful.
yeah.
Can we bet Filipowski unders? Because I hate him. I've bet him so many times, and I won like my first 4 or 5 bets on him. And I was like, provided this guy plays 30, we're winning. And then he started to shoot like 2 from 14 for no reason.
He has one of the best highlight tapes of anyone. But if you watch the entire game, it looks ridiculous. Like, if you look his makes, they look nice. But then you just check and it's like 4 from 16.
Yes. I'll tell you what's interesting. Maybe Rudy blocks. I remember like Miles Turner blocked him like 8 times not too long ago because Filipowski like refused to quit. He kept driving it, and there was just a ton of blocks against him. But
yeah, there's also a guy named Kejonte George that can offer some blocks free.
I don't know about Philip. Do we know if Oscar Tshiebwe is playing?
Who?
I love the pronunciation there.
Damn,
I know about him.
He is playing. He is playing, and so is Michael Potter.
What about Bryce Sensabaugh? It seems like he's getting more passes made now that Collier is out of the last two games.
Like this line looks crazy for him for points. Like
what, 14 and a half?
I think it was 16 and a half. Like
big range.
15. But yeah, I think like he's like shooting threes, and that's about it. And
he's a
this
good shooter.
matchup is like not that great. Like 70% of his attempts are from 3, and now the Wolves and 15 and a half. So he's like needs to make like at least 4 threes. Yeah, the Orlando covering looks scary though. Yeah, so that's horrible matchup, and he did cover. So
I hate this guy though. He frustrates me. Juzang been playing quite well lately.
Yeah, that's probably my best like guy to bet on last couple of weeks. He covered every single time I bet him.
But now the lines are up.
Yeah.
What do you guys just to like skip real quick and then go back? The Denver Nuggets Houston Rockets game.
Oh, there's some Houston lines now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say they didn't list any of these guys out. I think they're like really trying to like win against Denver to fuck up other teams.
That's an angle I didn't consider.
I think this could be a nice test run for them. Like it's like obviously Denver needs to win, so maybe this could be like a playoff type game for them just to see how the rotation looks. What about like Rockets like +7?
Is that what the spread is now?
Yeah, like obviously it's going to go to +3 once these guys, or it'll be even worse once these guys get ruled in. But it's surprising to me that they haven't been ruled out yet.
Yeah, but the last time they 0 guys on injury report, and then just like at once, like everyone ruled out.
Yeah, that's obviously the risk.
That game fucked me up so much. So yeah, I had so many unders on that game, and then everyone gets ruled out.
Interesting. Castleton. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can go back to the other games then. Raptors Spurs. Did we do that one?
No, not yet.
This could be a fun one.
Could it?
Yeah. Wait, is Keldon playing? Why do they have his lines? Is he playing or
DraftKings and drugs?
Sohan and Vassell are out, so Keldon Johnson's. I don't know why they have his lines.
It's DraftKings. They fuck horrible. So everyone has his line. That's cool.
Solid Baylor Shireman, 1 for 8.
So I can see that the Houston Rockets just announced the starters. Is that correct? Like the lineup?
Oh, did they? Let me check it out.
Yeah. Coach Udoka said the Rocket starters will play their normal minutes.
Yeah, they're going for it. They wouldn't, or I think they're going for it.
Is there value in smashing something and ruining some accounts right now?
Yeah, bet the entire
Lines are
lineup
gone.
of
The lines are
better
gone.
6.
Wow. And it was +7. Let's see what it is now.
Yeah. So we had Jalen Green at 11 points, Şengün at 14.
Maybe the Bucks think that they're gonna like rest them, but I don't.
They suspended the market, so
When
Yeah,
when
no,
Udoka says they are going to play full minutes, they are playing full minutes.
Oh, he said it.
And if
Yeah.
yeah, and
Wow.
if anyone took everyone overs and made a parlay, that guy is going to get rich.
yeah.
Wow. So maybe there's some value on Rockets money line. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. 5.5 at the moment.
Okay.
That's great.
So damn, I should have taken +9 in the morning. Just was a risk though, you know.
Yeah. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. We got
Always.
Mamu at 14.5.
Mamu, I like him.
I like Mamu, but that's high. What's he playing today? 25?
This is what did he play? He
He was
started
sitting-
the second half. So what's gonna he's not gonna start. Harrison Barnes is gonna start. And then Mamu's going to start over Harrison Barnes in the third quarter is what's going to happen. So obviously probably a little bit better of a live player prop than a pregame one. Yeah, anything for him I like. I mean,
But a live look because, he won't play many minutes to start the game. Lines will drop, and then you can jump on him.
Malachi Branham is another one too. Like that guy was a ball hog last game. Look how many shots he took.
Oh, what? 17 shots in 23 minutes?
Yeah, full on ball hog.
Yeah, he puts up volume when he gets time. He'll play more than 20 minutes today. I can't imagine Chris Paul logging heavy minutes.
No, I don't think so. Chris Paul, well, I mean, it just depends on how you think it, but I think it's going to be one of those things like plays the first half and that's it.
Yeah.
Or he could, you're right. This could be, maybe it's a final game for him and like I don't know. But I think he may play next season, so it's not like it's like his last game.
No. I think, he'll go around again next year for sure. There's no lights for Chris Paul either.
I would love if there was a Harrison Barnes under I could take, but I mean, we've already revealed what happened last game, so.
Yeah.
Oh, for this one too, I liked alt parlays, under on points, under on rebounds, under on assists for Scotty B. All he has to do is play 65 games to qualify for whatever award or something, and he has 64 games, so this would be his 65th game.
So this could be like a Mikal Bridges thing?
I think so. I think he could probably only play 10 minutes this game.
That's
anything under for him, and like obviously you're not going to be able to do it.
We'll see how low the lines get. Oh, they don't even have unders available for him.
Yeah, these milestones
They don't have his
crazy.
Yeah, they've only got the milestone lines for him, I think, on most books. Unless you're in Pinnacle, you can take him under for everything.
Yeah, Pinnacle has been amazing for they are the only ones taking money. And
yeah, Scotty's a good look. He was smashing those unders. Mobo gets big minutes today.
You can do parlays on Pinnacle though, so there is
Oh,
that.
right.
Mogbo. You what do you like, his assists? I feel like everyone likes that.
Well, there's a rumor floating around in small circles of mine that once he had a triple-double against the Hornets, and he's been thirsty for that ever since. Like, when you watch him play, like he's clearly stat padding to try to get it again. So his rebounds and assists have my attention.
Yeah. What books
Are we going to we should go to the route and build like some crazy same game parlays at Better 6-5 for fun.
Yeah, this game you could definitely do it. Wow, jeez. Castle. What's his rebounds and assists? Jeez, it was 12.5 for Castle rebounds and assists, and now it's 14.5.
Yeah,
And
Castle 10 rebounds, 10 assists, plus 18 plus 1600 on Bet365. This is
so
decent
again,
price. Stephen Castle 10 plus rebounds, 10 plus assists, 17 odds
Yeah,
on Bet.
I was talking to Pips off air about Castle. If we have the idea that Chris Paul is not going to be active in the second half, his assist rate skyrockets to 40%. And I like the over 7.5 assists as like an official, but I'm still kind of thinking and weighing my options. Like obviously Malachi Branham I like a lot, like 10 plus or 11 over 11.5. He's going to be shot chucking.
yeah.
Wesley, he's
How's
also
Brandon
been
score a
passing
lot of his
too.
points? But we don't have much data on him. Does he score through spot up shooting, or does he create his own a lot?
I'm gonna check because I want to see how many drives he had last game. Malachi Branham.
Yeah, he can do a lot of stuff. He is like pick and roll ball handler. He can pull up. He can do all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he
not
had
good at anything, but
yeah,
he can do all kind of stuff.
8 of his 17 shots last game came at the rim. So that's what you want to see, like not like a purely spot up guy, which shows like he's got a lot more like potential.
Yeah, funny thing about him is he's shooting 40% from three somehow.
Somehow. So like that, like the somehow.
Yeah.
I also kind of like Jamal Shed, double as like a nice little like fun one.
I mean, it makes sense, but the price is horrible, I think.
Wow.
And
You take
yes,
10-10?
and yes, we need to add double on Props Madness, and we'll do it. Just yeah, it's
I think
painful.
with him, yeah, I mean, like it's like him and Mogbo as the only guys. Because if Scotty's not gonna, if I think he's not gonna play, like who else is passing on that team? Garrett Temple, maybe. I don't know.
What's Garrett Temple what's he doing out there? Why?
They need a body. I don't know. They need someone.
I think shed assists are a very interesting look. The odds aren't great though for 7.5. So
Yeah.
10-10. What do you get for 10-10 for Jamal Shed? Plus 200? Better?
Let me check. On like what book? I'll try Hard Rock to see what it looks like.
I only have 365 for Shed.
No, you can't.
Actually, I don't even have 365. Like I'm limited again. So
yeah, they didn't even do it. That's crazy. Double. It's plus 250 double.
that's not too bad for Shed.
Could
Plus
be
250.
Might try to go back at it.
Can we do like 3 sevens? Like Castle, 7 plus rebound, 7 plus assist, and Mobo 7 plus assist. That's like 3 sevens. Parlay for this.
We want the psycho parlay.
Yeah, that's it. 7. It's like we are in the casino and doing slots and hoping for 3 sevens, and we got a nice price for this. So
777. Yeah, that's a fun one. I like that. I'm a fan of that.
yeah, I think that's our way to bed tonight.
Yeah. Okay. So there's definitely some value in this game, the Raptors versus Spurs. It's going to be terrible to watch, but there is some value when it comes to betting.
It will be great to watch if you have 777.
That's true. All right, let's see what else we got. What do you guys think about this Lakers versus the Blazers game?
This is another one I like. I think there could be some value here. Obviously, Bronny James. Everyone probably already played that. I don't think Shaden Sharp plays. He's questionable. I don't think they're going to play him. So, like guys like Banton, Chris Murray, yeah, like Ryan Rupert. I don't know. Oh, it'd be fun. Thibault steals. Oh, okay, it's widely available. Okay.
Wow. Well, Matisse. What about stocks? That's not great. Hey, we've got Josh in the building. Give me 1 sec. Let me build this thing up.
Jaime has 19 points at half. Let's go. Josh.
Yeah,
What's cooking?
What's on
Good
me, y'all?
looking?
thanks for having me, man. Just happy to be here.
You sound so different.
Yeah, I'm not in the studio. I've been kicked out. Everything is all different right now. Kicked out of my own studio.
You
Give us
lost
some
so much money that they kicked you out the day.
That's right. My old wife was like, "You suck at this too much. You can't be in here anymore." What are you gonna do? Eddie, well, yeah. I mean, I'm here to support. Maybe I'll just be like y'all's producer and get on this Twitter machine and see who's actually playing, so you don't have to worry about that.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Right?
Yeah, I'm happy to pay you whatever you're paying Dave.
Bet you got it. Let me get that free VIP then.
Oh fuck!
You know something? When I was trying to come on here, I wanted to surprise you guys with a jail cell background.
We'd believe
Like I was
that.
And
We'd
Alcatraz.
believe that. You look dangerous.
We're talking Lakers Blazers.
Yeah, I made sure to miss that Spurs Raptors game. I was like, I'll wait till they're done with that one, and maybe I'll jump in.
Did you get?
One, we got the 777 happening. Like that's the most.
Oh, did
arousing
you?
one. Yeah.
That is sexy. You're right.
We got that.
No, you're
Lucky
right.
sevens. Lucky sevens.
Yeah,
Bet. So now you got yeah.
like
My bad. I was just gonna say, what's the breakdown on this one?
We're talking about Bronny James. He opened at 12.5. It started to move a little bit.
So the funny thing about him is I don't trust him to score this many points, even though if he's playing like G League game. But they will go to him so much that I think he can clear that in like first quarter alone when he gets 15 shots up. So
This is a road game. Do you think the Portland Trailblazers fans are going to cheer him on? He gets a standing ovation whenever he checks in.
Yeah,
what's
maybe they do it like with like sarcasm, like stuff like.
I think
jokes
the
around.
Pips. I think the under 25 crowd is just like all Bronny James all the time. I don't think they really care which TV's on or whatever.
I mean, it's fun. Like if I was there, I would also be Bronny. So
Right, that's true. But you would be doing it with a little bit of sarcasm.
yeah, a ton of sarcasm, and I think
Right.
people will do it as well. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, have you seen the Flop and Brett going head to head on Bronny on Twitter for 50 points? They betted like for like 15 grand head to head on exchange,
What the
and
fuck?
they were like
Oh my God.
doing one after another, like going up one after another entire season,
Like
making
that.
fun of each other every time Bronny got minutes.
That's amazing.
And yeah, Bronny cleared 50 points.
Damn. That's actually a good idea. The Bronny tracker.
Yeah, I mean the exchanges actually had a lot of like liquidity on that one.
Damn. Hopefully they can pay
Bronny
back.
fucking James.
Right.
Guys, I kind of like Jalen Green 15 plus points. If this is going to be like a real game for them, like this is, I feel like adjusted for the last two, you know,
We got lines out. Oh yeah.
or like any of these players. Like I feel like that's kind of low.
Well, it all comes down to how many minutes does he play, right? But matchup's nice against Denver.
He had 30 last time versus them.
If Udoka said starters are getting normal minutes, that means Jalen Green is also getting normal minutes.
Right.
If there is like 20 plus for a good price,
PTR has him to score 23 points.
yeah, this is actually hilarious. Like I think 20 plus should be a way to go for this. I think we are getting insane.
Should I go
But
try units on this?
But that's not even available right now. I think that's just like pulling. Like I don't think you're going to get Jalen Green 15 plus if that just came out like 19 minutes ago and they haven't really put anything else up about it.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's going to come back at like 20.
I think this seen on the screen for Bet365 is actually milestone line.
Yeah,
and I don't think they removed it in like background, but they did remove it from the site. So
right.
Post Madness is still showing up. So yeah,
Right.
So we
Yeah.
still
No,
got
it's
to wait.
fine. I mean, anytime you don't see the under available, then yeah, it's just a milestone bet. But it's if you can hit it now, great. Obviously, none of us could reasonably give that to anybody who right at this point. But like, hit it if you're watching the show and you have Bet365.
Yeah.
I would go like 5 units on that. I mean,
Yeah, if you can hit it, you've got a broken line still. If it's still pulling through,
Supermax whale bet.
whale mega, fuck my face play of the day.
we have this clipped, like after he hits it.
Yeah.
Does this game matter, or is this just a what am I trying to say? Just like a trial run for them. They're just playing like a scrimmage, basically for the playoffs, right? For the Rockets. But even if they lose and the Lakers win, they still hold the tiebreaker. They're still up 2 games on the Lakers, so yeah, they're good to go for second place.
Yeah.
I think it's more so just like a let me try to like fuck over Denver so we can avoid them.
It's not like avoiding them. I think if Denver loses, they fall to 7th and they go against Houston.
It depends, right? What happens with the Clippers, Warriors, Timberwolves?
Yeah,
Grizzlies.
but there is a chance if Denver loses that they are 7th.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know. I'm a Rockets fan, obviously, and I would like to play Memphis in the first round, and after Memphis, maybe even Denver, like the second team that I want to face. The new coach, lost chemistry. Like I don't know. I think this is now a good time to play them. So, I don't know. Like yeah, I would think I also prefer Denver.
Yeah, like if all these teams win, Houston, all the teams that are supposed to win today, and then Houston wins, yeah, like that would, I think, make the Lakers
put Denver in 7th, yeah.
And that would mean that the Lakers play them, right? Or no, they put them in 7th.
If they are 7th, they play Houston.
Sweet science. This seeding stuff. I don't really like anything on this Lakers game.
I think I just like
J Huff. I wonder where's J Huff.
If Wolves win and Golden State wins, Nuggets lose, Nuggets are 7. So only Warriors and Wolves need to win.
Small movement on J Huff. People are putting some money down on him.
What else?
Someone asked, yeah, it matters for the Denver mostly.
What about this Thunder Pelicans game?
I don't know.
You guys see?
I think there is one line that's off from that game, and that's probably Isaiah Joe. I think he can cover 18.5 here. Like the game against Portland that he didn't cover, Portland actually played their best defense, and he shot poorly. And other 2 games he covered.
Yeah.
So like.
What do you think about his assists? His assist numbers are pretty good without these 2. Potentials are high because they have no one running their offense but him and Jalen Williams.
Yeah, makes sense.
The Predator, Jalen Williams.
Jalen.
He doesn't like being called that.
Triple double. He hit in all 3 games.
Yeah. Triple double in all 3 games without SGA and J-Dub.
But look at the last game. Last game he hit the assist with less potential assists than actual assists.
That's a lot of handoff. The handoff king.
Yeah.
Jalen Williams. Yeah, that's.
I would say like Pelicans are probably like top 3 matchups for assists.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's just one of the players that just chase. Like they always, it's like a young like fraternity, the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's just a bunch of young guys and just rooting for each other. And I feel like Jalen's role whenever he's on the court is just to get the triple double. So,
I would say I think Pelicans have one of the worst handoff defenses I ever seen. Like whenever someone's doing a handoff, it's wide open 3 every single time. Like I don't know, like how is that even possible?
Yeah, look at this. Brett Siegel, NBA. Sorry to cut you guys off. After resting his starters, Rockets head coach Ime Udoka told reporters that everyone will play. The Rockets appear to want to knock the Nuggets into the play-in tournament. Starters will play normal minutes. Come on, like.
I actually love it. So
All right, we've got the newer lines. Jalen Green's up to 20.
No. I still think
Well, he scored 30 plus in both games against them this season.
okay.
One in a loss, one in a blowout win. Rockets were close to full strength in both games.
Is it on FanDuel?
Not yet. So this becomes a good game to watch. It's still a 5.5 point spread. Is that right?
Yeah.
Do you like Aaron Gordon under? If he's gonna like have a tough time going inside the rim, maybe they go Adams and Sengun.
Yeah, well, Aaron Gordon's got a tough matchup today.
So who's his matchup?
damn, bro, that was loud.
Oh, my bad. Is it the headphones?
Just
You saying I can't drink water on stream now? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
Yo, sorry. So you're saying Aaron Gordon though going up? Who's his matchup? Because it's if Ahmed's starting, isn't he guarding Jamal?
Oh, I forgot what happened this game.
Yeah, we need to look that up real quick.
Tari Eason was the guy that didn't get a lot of minutes because he lost it. They're gonna probably want to run Steven Adams here, go double big.
When's the last time they played?
Yeah, there's something to like. There's
March 23rd.
Get some bets here. Probably can get like 5 or 6.
This is one of the most difficult things. I'm trying to think about like who is guarding Aaron Gordon, and I just can't work my brain around it. Like definitely Brown and Fred VanVleet. Brooks is on my MPJ. Amen is on Jamal, and then Jalen Green gets the Gordon, and that's absolutely horrible. So I think Amen needs to defend Gordon and Brooks on Jamal.
All right, I'm in the matchups real quick from the last game they
Or
played.
the other way around, potentially.
Yeah, so
maybe other way around. But
I'm in on defense. Amin guarded Jamal, Christian Brown, a little bit of MPJ, but he's guarding guards. So he's guarding guards, like I said, or at least his last game. Dylan Brooks was guarding Aaron Gordon all game.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
And then obviously LP was on DeAndre Jordan. And JG was on Brown. So Green was on Brown. And Fred's on. Wow. So here's the thing. Like Fred is on either MPJ or Jamal Murray. So those are the guys that seem to have plus matchups.
Kind of dig Fred VanVleet on defense. So
he's a good within the scheme of the team defense, like Steph Curry. But if he's playing one-on-one defense against someone, I'm gonna take that matchup on offense.
I agree. He's great in the lane.
So Jamal was 15 for 28 in that last game. That was without Jokic. Keep that in mind. Obviously, he had 39 points. But I don't think Amin seemed to make that big of an impact on him, considering he shot 66% from 3. 7 dimes.
Yeah.
Jamal's played well against Houston. I don't know how healthy he is though.
Yeah.
I think they are happy with him taking mid-range stuff over Jokic scoring inside. So
I agree.
So Jokic hasn't played a game against Houston this season though.
Right.
Yeah, I don't understand the line for Jamal. Like that seems a bit low, right?
Yeah, but isn't he kind of on like a minutes limit? Or no, I guess not. He played 32.
Yeah. And this is second game, so I don't know. He kind of averaged way above this. This season.
I may play Aaron Gordon's under. I'm thinking. You said if he's going to
on which one?
16.5 points.
I think like PA, because I mean the assists are really low, but I don't know in what scenario he's getting dimes against his team. He's just going one-on-one against Brooks.
I'll try to
Yeah,
see.
8 assists last time against Houston. No Jokic.
Because there's no Jokic, yeah.
Oh, there was no. Okay, that's why he did well versus him.
God, these teams pulling some bullshit out at the start of the second half.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm getting hammered. How good.
Yeah, this is
Just, Chet
Alright.
wants you to talk more, so they're asking why are you so quiet. So
Me? Oh.
Yeah, Daft.
I'm multitasking. I'm flicking through Twitter, injury reports, box scores to see why my bets are currently losing, and my son just woke up. So I'm listening out to see if my wife's going to get him or not. It's 4:20 a.m., so I doubt it.
Jeez.
All right.
How are you up, bro?
I'm gonna give out Aaron Gordon under. As
I got up at 2 a.m. to do this, but
so far, not a good reason to wake up.
you do it for the people.
Yeah.
I can't even get most of these bets down. I just got restricted on like 3 books. Like,
Damn. Time to find new partners.
yeah, I need a new identity. That's all.
Yeah.
Simple.
Exactly.
All right. Do you guys want to talk about Aaron
So,
Wiggins?
I have a
Get
new
this baby.
like,
Keep going.
I have a
What are
new
you saying?
Bet365 account, and I couldn't find a new phone for like more than a week.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What if, no, I can't present it. Let me see. So yeah, well, I mean, I know Dav's coming back, but he's in this. What is this Thunder game?
Oh yeah, I'm just giving out. Oh, Shaden Sharp got ruled out. Yep, there it is. Who's passing on that team? Like Banton, that's it. And Rupert.
Yes. Dav, do you want me to take over screen share?
Can you do that?
I think
yeah.
it might let me. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, guys, I'm just gonna be a little quiet here. Just gonna get this out.
Is that working?
Not seeing it yet. You guys seeing it?
Oh, yep.
Yeah, we've seen the whiteness on the screen.
Do you want me to make it? Do I need to go to my other mode?
I wonder if people in here were able to get the Jalen Green line 15 plus.
That'd be sick. Yeah, are we on Thunder Pellies for a minute?
Yeah, sure. What were you thinking?
Well, I was looking at a couple of things. One is we need to research this, I think, right? Isaiah Joe, J. Will. Like, this is stupid. He's at 7.5 assists. Is that real?
He also didn't play the last 7 minutes of the game. I mean,
Jesus. There's really not even offering unders, so not that I don't know if that's smart or not against this Pellies team. But are we just expecting them all to play full minutes?
Nah.
sorry, I just gonna.
Yeah.
Based off what I've seen so far today, a lot of these guys you expect to get an extra run probably aren't. I think there's value in these guys who don't play at all.
Yeah.
Like, what's that? Keaton Wallace? I know you like him, Josh.
I love
You
Keaton.
love him to death. He's killing it right now.
Yeah, I know.
I wanted to take
He's
him.
good.
You're kidding. Oh,
Seems like Pistons are trying to get Malik Beasley to like some record for threes because he played the most minutes out of anyone and just shooting every time he gets the ball.
Yeah.
Every other starter is shut down, and
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah. Then I don't know what to do with it. If I can give like Jalen like 30 minutes, great.
I think he
But
plays
if I can't-
25 today.
Yeah.
But I've been wrong about everything, so
Right. But even at like 25 minutes, it's just not enough. It's just too high. So you have to take all these. And just like when we're playing this, when we're at this point where it's like milestone bet or nothing, then I'm like, fuck you guys, I'm out. Like,
yeah, milestone bets are actually like have a huge handle, huge
Yeah.
hold. So like the fair price should be like plus 200. You get plus 130. So yeah, that's just
So it's just
you
garbage.
can and you can bet other side.
You know what I
yeah.
like too? I like Tyler Kolek on the Knicks. Is he doing okay?
Probably
I guess I'm not playing.
little white boy.
Yeah, I like this.
0 points,
I wanted his assists.
3 assists.
3 assists.
Elf on the
Yeah,
shelf.
I liked Shamet from that game, but I don't think the price was good, so I didn't took anything. He obviously just rolling. What's the place? Tell us, brother. We don't know.
Gary Ballsack. Oh, that sounds like a real name.
I mean, if that was my last name, I don't know if I'd name my kid Harry. Yeah.
They're screaming, they're breathing. No, I agree, but it's time for him to wake up. He's
All
up
right,
normally.
so let's see what we got here.
Tell me where you guys want to go, man, because I do not. I need more.
Take me to the promised land.
Yeah.
You know me with Memphis. I'm just trying to get that to be more widely available.
Which one?
Get
Concho?
off the hop train.
J Huff.
J-Hub.
So, which props are you guys feeling the most so far? So, what props you guys liking? What's the place? I think people are kind of frustrated that we just talk.
I think so too.
Hey,
I would be.
Kenrich Williams over his assist prop.
Boom.
I like that.
Bet. We got one.
Kenrich. Hopefully it's moved to 3.5 because it was at 2.5 last night.
Ken Rich.
Max Christie 2 threes could actually be
That's
a good
interesting.
idea. But
Okay,
yeah,
okay. Y'all's ADD is like mine right now, I can tell.
Here's some Pips madness.
Threes for Max Christie. 2+
yeah,
for
chat,
all the juice.
I saw it in the chat and I said, like, nice, good idea. Then you see the price and it's like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah. Doesn't feel like the smartest bettors are the ones betting today.
Oh my God! You could have got Jaime Jaquez 30+ points for plus 2,000.
Is that it?
Someone actually.
I need Jaime to get 10 rebounds. That's what I'm looking for.
Wow. Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Close, brother. Close, brother.
Close. Wow. No cosign.
Anything?
What about Alfred Payton? Are they letting you bet on his assists?
Yeah, 10.5. It's not even available on most books. Every day that Alfred Payton plays basketball, my first thing I do when I wake up is go to Alfred Payton assists. Like,
Yeah.
this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Was in here 21 times. That was the under you bet. I forgot about that. I love when that happens. Like, if I'm gonna lose, fuck it. Let's just lose big. I did that
was
earlier.
the worst bet I've ever taken.
I had my worst bet ever this year too, in the exact same scenario, bro. With a dude, I was like under for sure. It was 16 points. It's ridiculous. He had like 32. I don't remember who it was. It's like,
Yeah, it was under
backup.
16.5 PRA, and he had 17 assists.
yeah.
It was crazy. And then I just said, no more bets for tonight. Like, I'm not.
Elf on the shelf. Oh man, this is nasty work. Doesn't feel like anybody here has confidence right now in any of this.
No, I mean, I do. We just need more books to become.
You're just not getting the lines. Yeah, that's the other part. Is like we're not getting. This happened on Friday as well. It was like if you want to bet, the best time to do it is 10 minutes before the game starts. So.
No, I mean, I don't think there's any hope that they're going to be available. Like, I like a lot. I think Spurs has a lot of value.
Okay.
Here we go. It's kind of opening up a little bit for the Branham. Remember we were kind of mentioning that.
Who is
Okay.
getting messages? It's like
That's me.
clingy.
Sorry, that's me. Yeah, someone's going off because of the Jaime thing.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to drink water, but probably I was allowed to ask.
Let me put it on the stirrup. Sorry,
I'm fucking with you. Just slurping.
He needs 4 more points. Someone put 50 to win 1,500. Oh my God! All right.
Sheesh.
So
Come on, Jaime, get some rebounds. Fucking weak ass Mexican.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean Malachi Branham's gonna take some shots, no? Let's just say what's he been playing here? 23, 20. Let's just give him 20.
So Tobias Harris, Jalen Duren, and Hardaway Jr. only played first quarter.
Yeah, that was obvious. I mean,
yeah, that was obvious. Like if you bet every under, you could be a millionaire. Yeah.
No, I wasn't being sarcastic. Like I'm just saying, like that was why would they play them?
Yeah, but you need to show clips of betting it. Like
I couldn't do it. Yeah.
They were available. I think like 10.5, 9.5. Yeah, I don't know. These long shots are like the best thing. Like you have one idea, you bet everything, and if they shut everyone down,
15+ points.
you win a ton of money.
Do we think that Malachi Branham's playing 20 minutes?
Yeah. I mean, he's a guy. I think he could play even more.
Yeah.
He plays probably like 8 minutes first half and then 16 second half, so probably like 24.
Right.
Let me check the last game and he played
we talk about it. Like he's actually the guy that can do a bunch of stuff. Like he can dribble the ball, he can create, he can pull up, he can do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I see what happened here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not seeing much reason not to bet on him. I guess Keldon Johnson's back, but like you said, like this is all about the second half, and he plays a lot.
He's not.
Same,
I think.
Same with this dude.
Wait, Keldon's playing?
Yeah, it looks like Keldon's playing. He's got props.
Off injury report. Oh, so he is playing.
Yeah.
Okay, so take his unders because he's not going to play the full game.
Right. If that's what we're saying about Malachi, it's like just play upside here, just like parlay Keldon's unders with with Malachi overs. Throw Blake Wesley in there. I love the days that we're talking about Blake Wesley and Malachi Branham. That's what I live for.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. Obviously, when we're talking about mom.
I won 3 Malachi Branham bets in a row. I bet like over.
I remember he had that hot streak.
9 rebounds and assist, and he 2 games in a row. Last possession of the game made a 3 to cover.
Love it.
Yeah, Malachi was actually one of my favorite players last season.
Yeah. He's a good player.
Who's Miles Norris? Random guy.
Oh, Miles Norris. You don't? No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea about it. Sounds like Moochie though. That Moochie Norris, former.
I love Moochie.
Yeah.
There are a couple of guys playing right now that I never heard of.
Yeah.
It's like for the Pistons, it's Bobby Klintman and
Bobby,
I know
the Swede. Bobby's the Swede. Yeah, the Swede. I only know that because of Legacy King and the VIP in the Discord. Like he's Swedish, so he points out all the Swedes.
Tyler Smith for
he's good. He plays like Chris Bosh. He's from the G League Ignite.
I don't watch G League, so I have no idea who are these guys.
Only reason why I know that is because when I was researching for the NBA draft props, then I never really looked into them ever since.
Yeah, and isn't
Keshad Johnson for Miami? Who is that?
Another good guy. Yeah, he's a raw athletic player. It's just likes to do run and dunks.
So if you decide to quit the prop betting job, you should work as some scout.
Scout?
Yeah.
Because I have no idea who are these guys.
It's a good job. It's not a good job, but it'd be a fun job for a while.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna hit the Malachi stuff here in a minute. That's gonna be a bet for me.
Anton Watson for the Knicks.
What are you gonna do? 11.5 points?
Yeah,
I'm in with that too as well.
I don't know if I'll take 15 plus, and the threes aren't worth the juice, but I think he probably gets 2 threes. It's not bad.
You could take it. I mean, it's available, right? Like it's on the books.
Yeah. Let's see how good they've been defending threes in the last 15 since we can do that.
No, with Branham, he also drives too. He had 8 of his made shot or 8 of his attempts at the rim last game.
Okay. Yeah, transition 2 for him. Yeah, I'm good with all that. So we don't think Scotty's playing normal minutes.
No.
But they're not really giving us unders. So look at the cowardice. Like, why are y'all putting bets out?
Terrible, man.
Don't put bets out then. Like, you're not serious about it.
Okay, so a bunch of guys just played first half. So maybe that's we can expect from the other guys.
in the Eastern Conference games, you're saying teams just play their guys first half and they're out?
Damn,
Yeah,
that's
There's
crazy.
quite a few teams. Well,
almost,
actually,
almost every team. Like
all the players I bet on pretty much. I only played the first half.
Pat
Today.
Connaughton has 25 points.
yeah, Scotty Barnes. I don't know if there are lines for Scotty. Like he could be the guy that plays only the first half.
Right. We have to do it live because they're not giving us unders unless you play at offshore prop or prop builder.
So
Like
bet
if you have
online,
prop builder,
Bet Online and Pinnacle have
yeah,
points, rebounds, and assists. Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and DraftKings won't let you play under. Bunch of cunts.
Bunch of cuts.
It's annoying.
I'm allowed to say that. It's an Australian stream. You guys say that word.
Only 9 in every 10 Australians says that.
Okay, got it.
There's usually expletives used prior to the word cunt because the cunt is not actually a swear word here. It's just a nice describing word, really. But
Right.
yeah. Ugly cunt, fucking cunt, dirty cunt. That's
Jesus.
hairy cunt, pinky cunt,
So uncomfortable.
fat cunt. Like, yeah. So,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you are trying to teach your child all these words.
I'm trying to teach him that and Croatian. He's picking up the Croatian a lot better.
First word, cunt.
Oh my god. I didn't get that one.
All right, so these Western Conference games kick off in an hour.
Okay.
No, we're kind of like diving in. I mean, we can start locking in. Just write everything down. No.
I'm trying to get something out. Can we just? I just want to try to get into one game and like explore some angles on it because I'm still flying blind in a couple of these.
Okay, which ones?
Well, shit. I think we're pretty much all blind on all of them now. That's what I'm looking at. I'm not going to play things that don't have unders. Is the problem?
What's
So,
Aaron
I don't
Gordon?
know.
I
I'm
took
supposed to
that.
do it today. Yeah.
Are we hitting J half threes? Is that the wave here?
Yeah, I just can't get it. I'm trying to wait for one more book to have it open.
Don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately.
It's gonna happen.
Daft, I'm going to give you the screen share back for 1 sec.
PRA, Q1 points. No.
Kobe White scored 2 points. In 19 minutes. He played 19 minutes in the first half and scored 2 points.
They sat Buzelis, motherfuckers.
Yeah. So I would say the only approach for this kind of bets for these weird games is like high ceiling plus 500 or nothing. So I like guessing.
So they have 20 plus points.
Yeah. So like you are either betting like if you are betting minus 110 and you there is a like 50% chance guys got sit, like you are in a big time trouble. But if he plays big minutes and you have like plus 500, like that's a ROI printer. So
Do we ladder Gigi Jackson up to 40? What were you saying about his stats at the end of last
Yeah,
season?
36,
last game.
36 per game over the last two.
Yuki Karimura, 10 plus assists.
Well, probably 30 plus makes a reasonable sense. I'll check it on Bet365. I have it open. I'll check it.
It'd be good to ladder them both.
GG 30 plus is 350 plus 350.
Or just take 24.
35 is the sweet spot. 35 plus 900.
Why not just take 20? I don't know about that though, because Dallas defense is pretty solid, but like they're not gonna. I mean, nah, it's Gafford.
Nothing to play for today.
Combination J half threes and Gregory Jackson 30 plus and
I want some Kai Jones lines. That's what I want. A bit of Kai Jones.
Oh my God, he got it. Jaime 31 points. Let's go.
He got it. Motherfucker doesn't have rebounds. Well, he's got 7, I guess.
All right. I guess. Yeah, no, he's on track.
Yeah, I took his over 6.5 rebounds, but I also took him for 10.
I think he get there for both. Like he is going to get 50 and 10 probably.
Well, I was expecting Ware to only play half the game.
Are we gonna take the GG Jackson?
I'm gonna take it because I'm a psychopath.
Only
I'll
plus
take
130.
I'll take 30 points. 30 and 35. I'll probably go half a unit on 30, quarter unit on 35. And then I'll put half a unit on half for 20 as well. I'm going to lose 10 units today, so we might as well have some fun with it.
Damn.
Who's down to lose 10 units with me? Let's go.
Say a word, brother.
As long as I don't lose more than 10 units, I've had a fantastic NBA season.
But if you lose 11 units, then you didn't have a fantastic season.
Yes. If I lose 11 units, I drop under 300, and it's a catastrophe.
Yeah, completely makes sense.
I can't have that.
So, like, you have like a insane volume with those laddering stuff.
Yes. So pretty much, my strategy is I bet 1 unit on your minus 110s, pretty much. But then if I see value for a ladder, I go half a unit and a quarter unit as the odds go up. But then I also parlay those ladder plays together. So I don't parlay like minus 110s. I don't see the value in doing that. But if it's plus 200, plus 300, and I put those together and I put 0.1 units on it, that's how I accelerate my profits. But my bad days are worse than anybody else's.
Makes sense. High variance betting, definitely. But
the problem is
you're up 300 units. Like, I don't know. Did you have like a track of how many did you bet? Like, what's the return on these 300?
14.4%.
That's hilariously good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hilarious. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because I did a similar strategy last season, but I only got a 6% return. But I got over 100 units.
I mean, 6% return on that kind of bets makes sense because they don't have CLV most of the time. It's sucker bet looks like, and I don't know how long do you have like your Bet365 accounts doing that kind of bets?
The best I've had is 3 months.
Was it like a poor run or like just?
I think it was. I would say a seasoned account. It was used a lot prior to me using it, and it lasted 3 to 4 months.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on average like 3 weeks.
God damn.
Probably.
Sometimes
like my average, probably 3 weeks to 4 max for 4 weeks.
The last one I had it for like 8 days. 8 days. I did 40 units in 8 days, and it got canned.
Do you use like different phone and stuff?
Yeah, I use a burner. Location services off. Yeah. Data only. They catch me. But even like the FanDuel one that I have, it's like FanDuel, it's Sportsbet.
Yeah, I know Sportsbet. Yeah,
same owners, but even them, I've been restricted twice on them.
They have like 10% limit. So their limit is, I don't know about Sportsbet, but FanDuel is like limiting you like to 150, while Bet365 limits you to $2. So yeah, I think I've been through like 20 Bet365 accounts over the last year. So it's on average 3 weeks. So yeah,
it's tough.
But yeah, I mean, it's tough. But if we didn't have those accounts, we will win less money overall. So yeah. Easiest to beat, but downside.
Plus, they put lines out. A lot of places don't put lines out. So
So we need to be like happy for them existing.
That motherfucker is always the best in the comments.
J-Huff's disappearing.
He's disappointing.
He's disappearing.
What's your opinion on Bet Online? Pips, do you use a prop builder ever in any of these books?
Yeah, that's the best out I ever had. Like,
Agreed.
I mean,
have they been good about not limiting?
I got
You did.
limited twice,
Mm.
but the payouts, quick, no problems whatsoever. Good limits. I mean, it's decent, but yeah, one of my favorite outs. Definitely the sharpest book out of any. But yeah, I love low pro builders and love Dave.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're doing great job.
Agreed.
But seems like Pinnacle has been like working well lately.
They just don't. They're just not available widely in America.
Yeah, I mean, I'm from Europe, so that's like
right.
the GOAT book for Europeans. So
right.
Yeah. So I have like Pinnacle, Bet Online, Bet365 myself. I have like double, triple account there, and then I have like a couple of guys just getting down for me on like
Oh my God,
FanDuel,
30
and other books.
Right.
So yeah, I can get down a good amount, but I would love to get down more on like books like Hard Rock and Bet365
and MGM. Yeah.
Do you guys
I mean,
have any
MGM probably not
looks
even
at-
realistic. Like they just think so. But Hard Rock can get you some. I've talked with people who won a ton of money of Hard Rock. So yeah.
Any looks in this last game? We didn't speak about it at all.
Which one?
Kings versus Suns.
Joval? Question mark. I mean, like he never gets his run. I don't even.
Do they need this game?
Ryan Dunn? Like, I don't know.
I bet on Ryan Dunn, but
Devin Carter rebounds.
he's a dog. Devin Carter.
He's good.
Yeah, they don't need this, right? If the Mavericks are not playing, like, why would the Kings?
Yeah, I don't know what the Kings are doing.
All season.
Yeah.
The
I don't know.
Sacramento Bulls.
Yeah, it's gross.
I don't know.
As far as that game goes, you're talking about the Sun team. So did you bet Ryan Dunn?
I'm thinking about
Daph?
it.
Yeah, I did. I bet it before I went to bed.
Points?
The line hasn't moved. It's still where it is. I just don't know who. They'll probably score 90 points in this game. I just don't know where they're going to get it from. Ryan Dunn makes sense to me. Like, he's played minutes all season, but he barely gets to shoot.
Yeah.
Now he
Well, the Kings are trash on defense, so that helps.
good matchup for spot up shooters, but how many spot up opportunities do you get with no Booker, Bill, and KD?
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah.
Who's
Is like
passing the
Gary
ball?
Jones playing?
Yeah, is Tyus Jones playing? I don't see props for him, so I assume not.
I think he's
I think I'm gonna run the GG Jackson 25.
Tyus Jones is playing actually.
Wait,
He's not ruled
yeah,
out.
he's not listed.
You got anyone want to run it with me? GG
Run it to
Jackson?
30 PB. That's what I'm doing.
30?
What?
Yeah.
And
Because you could get
what are you
it-
running?
Fuck. It's not on the major ones, but GG Jackson 25 plus probably.
I'm
I
going
mean,
with
it's
30.
plus 145. I mean, it's not bad. Or just over 2.5 threes.
Sorry, Gigi's first name is Gregory.
Where did you think G came from?
I don't know. I thought it was going to be something more clever than Gregory, though.
G.
I mean,
Grover.
GG is Gregory.
Just
So,
call
yeah.
him. Okay.
Dave's Grover.
All right, that's fair that there's two G's in Gregory. So, okay, that's where the two G's come
I
from.
didn't know you could do that, Greg.
Yeah.
2 Gs from the one name.
I didn't either. That's fire.
Greg from Succession.
All right, let's run up the Gregory Jackson letter.
I mean,
There's something less intimidating about the name Gregory.
All
I'm gonna
For the
probably do
show.
that.
For the show,
Please
Well,
stop
I'll
giving us
do
strong picks. Okay.
I'll just call out some weird bet for the show, and that's J Huff and 4+ threes, and Gregory 30+ points, 15 odds at Bet365. So I'll just write it down. Huff 4 plus 3s. GG 30 plus points. 15-0. Oh,
You could take it.
15 points. Why is he at 6.5?
It's 15. Oh, really? I like that. That's solid.
why so many points for GG? Because he is going to score.
Mm,
Oh,
I like
really?
I like that angle.
You score layups and they get you 2 points for it.
Yeah,
Right,
but
right, right.
why would he want to score though?
Yeah, I
That's
don't know.
the most important.
That's how you win the game. You have to
Right.
score more points to the team. Yeah,
I guess it kind of makes sense.
it's important. Yeah, it's not everything, but it's important to the game.
This isn't football though.
That's true too.
You can do shit like
It's
I
definitely-
want.
Who is going to help me create NFL stuff? Who
I could
here
do
is
that,
the best
yeah.
NFL pro better?
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
I can't even spell it.
Yeah, NFL.
Yeah, I can't do it. It's
I mean I learned the rules yesterday, so
Nice.
do I
Gives
have
me
an edge
AFL.
on you with the
I'm
rules?
fucking going. I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna do some stuff.
Max Christie 2 threes.
I have a question. Like, if there is anyone in the chat that knows stuff about NFL, hit me up.
Shameless plug.
Hey, you're gonna make something, or you need someone to.
What do we think about Ryan Rupert? Over 11.5 points. He had 12 shots last game without Shaden.
I have to go look at it. I'm at the point of still needing to like figure out one game at a time. To be honest with you,
Okay, yeah, no, I want you.
I just don't know what's up with some of these other ones. But these games start in 40 minutes. Do you guys want to try to like buckle down for like 1 or 2 games? Try to just like go into them if we have them. Stick to those games. Otherwise, because I'm a little bit all over the place, so I've got like 2 things I like.
Let's start with the top.
You want to just do that? I'm down for rapid fire for these last like 1, 2,
All right.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Mavs Grizzlies, we've already hit on. We're not gonna waste any more time on that.
Okay, cool.
Clippers Warriors, lines everywhere. We didn't
Yeah.
bet anything on this one.
I don't really know if I like anything in this one.
Well, I think we should stay on this one for 1 second because we can bank on these 2 teams trying to win, right? And we have Steph in and everybody in for both sides. So I just don't know if we're going to get better than that. And Batum is out, like you guys said. So if I were going to bet anything in this game, I guess I just need to go through it.
I'm giving out. While you do that, I'm going to give out Shed double.
I'm looking at nice. Jamal Shed double, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
What's he play for in fucking Toronto?
Yeah, this Warriors Clippers game gives playoff vibes.
Right. So with that in mind, does that feel like it's going to stay low then with good defense?
I'd be expecting great defense from both teams. I'd be expecting high minutes from their starters.
Right.
Obviously, you got one team fighting for the 4th seed, another team trying to avoid the play-in.
Yeah.
I think they're going to knuckle down. So I think the angle of role players unders is probably the best way to bet this. But I hate betting unders.
I think
Tips
that's
already
priced
has
in.
unders.
Yeah. I think that's priced in is the unders for the backups, like Moody at 9.5, Heald at 8.5, GP at 4.5, like Kuminga at 10.5. Good Lord, Kuminga.
My cum bucket.
Yeah.
It's empty. Let's fill it up.
What's up with Chris Dunn too? Is he going to be out there to guard Steph?
Well, we were debating that earlier. Like, is there a place for Chris Dunn? Like, yes, you need to guard Steph.
This is so weird though, because he was the one guarding Steph last game too. He's guarded him in like 2 games this season. He's averaging 15 rebound chances while guarding Steph Curry 35 feet from the basket. So confused.
Yeah. I was thinking a big rebound game from Zoo, but that's priced in.
13.5, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He should see 35 to 40 minutes in a close game.
Yeah. He's averaging a few more with Kawhi and Norm out there, I believe, if you give him that
Yeah.
too. I think he's.
It's not to say that he can't do it, right? Averaging 15 boards a game in 3 against the Warriors this season,
Sure.
albeit last calendar year. So it's been a minute.
Yeah.
Some handoff action here.
I know. I like the assist for him too. Did someone bring up RA in the chat? I thought I might have seen that.
15 and a half. All right.
Can you check the chances for the last game that he didn't hit?
The rebound?
Against the Warriors?
20.
25.
13 and 20. Oh, that's RA. Yeah, sorry. But
That's
6
kinda
potentials.
right.
He's at like 5 to 6 potentials a game versus that, right?
Yeah, they just play probably like deep drop or what? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
The potential assist.
No, they swarm him.
5.
They limit points to centers and they give up assists because they swarm the center position.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dev.
Can you check similar players for assists, like for bigs?
Good question. Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Yeah, somehow doesn't.
I mean, it doesn't look terrible. I mean, when you consider the lines, like, yes, 6 for Okongwu is a ton. 9 for Jokic is still good. 4 for Şengün is still good. Claxton at 10. Sabonis at 9. Claxton at 10. I bet you had like 5 potentials in that game. They just the stat keeper was just slurping Nick Claxton the whole game.
Yes, someone asking about small ball. Like you can get Jokic, Zubats off the floor. Like I don't think they can play.
It's either the Warriors try to play big or they force him off the floor and play small. That's interesting.
I don't think they can force him off the floor. Like they're playing Zubats either way. Like
yeah,
I agree with
that's
that.
true.
Their defense or point of attack on lanes is just so good, so they can live with it.
Got some Grizzlies updates. Scottie Pippen out. Luke Kennard out. Santi Aldama out.
Let's go.
Zach Edey out. Desmond Bain out. Jaren Jackson out. Ja Morant out. Everybody's out.
I told you guys it's halftime.
Yeah.
We know. Yeah, we all knew this was going to happen.
Yep.
Maybe that's going to help us out now because books may give us the lines.
Yeah. That's
okay,
one
so,
angle to look at.
So we're done with the Clippers Warriors. I don't think I'm going to take anything in that one.
Yeah, that one's. I think that's a good game to watch, but it's tough to bet. Yep.
Yeah, if I'm betting anything in that game, it's probably unders, and I don't know where to find that. I liked what you guys were saying when I was listening earlier that somebody's going to get left open for the Clippers. I don't think it's like necessarily going to be like Norm.
I think it's Derek Jones.
Yeah, it's somebody like that.
I like the over on points for him. ETR does as well.
7.5.
Who's that for?
Rebs,
Derek.
2.5. PR is 10.5. Yeah, it's about minutes for DJJ.
Yeah. He probably plays 25. 20 to 25, I would say.
I'm going to see what they have in mind.
Okay. All right. Whereas strong games against the Warriors, he played 30 plus. I don't think he plays 30 plus today because they had no Kawhi back then in these games.
Right.
Just update. Jaime Jaquez is at 9 rebounds.
I need one more, Jaime. Come on.
Here we go.
Yeah, he has 39 points.
I don't give a shit about that.
I took Baylor Shireman 15 plus, and of course, this guy's shooting 2 for 13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Terrible read by me.
I was tossing up Sam Hauser, either 15 points or Sam Hauser 5 rebounds. I obviously went for the rebounds. And like everyone in the chat saying, he got 2 rebounds in the first quarter and didn't rebound for the rest of the game.
Oh.
Damn light skins, I tell ya.
Josh, where are you at right now?
Well, I actually just wanted to respond to Professor T. Thomas because I think it's a great question. I think the answer is indubitably yes. If Dallas is a large money line dog of any kind, then you take that for plus money and you just hedge enough. So if you put $500 down on Memphis to win 48 games, they're at 47 right now. Then yeah, you have nothing to lose if you put down like $250 or $100 to win, $300-400. Yeah, just guarantee yourself money in this situation. That's definitely a no-brainer and a good question. So definitely like that. love those futures for that reason. Somebody was talking trash on futures bets last night to me, and I was like, that's just terrible thought process. Like if you have a futures ticket that's hitting, you have money to work with. You have so many options now that you've opened up for yourself to make more money because you already have money guaranteed coming in. So take those futures, do them right, and you'll be in Thomas's spot. What the stuff I was looking at right now, I'm trying to get there with the Dubs. I agree with you guys. We can move on from Dubs Clippers because I'm going to be trying to find an under in that. So that's going to take probably a little bit more thinking. But do you want to just go down the line and just go? Did you guys do Minnesota, Utah? Or are you sort of exhausted with that one?
I'm thinking about this Dante look plus money.
Yeah, we like that one.
Okay. White Dante.
Yeah. That could just be 4
11.5.
3-pointers, and that's all she wrote. Like,
Yeah. What do we got for minutes for him? For White Dante. Let's say he's at like 24. It's like ETR is 23. What do you think about that?
Yeah, Dante was my.
How do you get there with him?
One bet that I liked, but
What are you guys seeing with that? Is it spot up? Is it just like you think he's going to get a little bit more usage?
Yeah, I mean, I just think I just think that Ant's not going to play so much in this one, and if he's not playing, then Dante can kind of be a little bit more aggressive and have less of a supporting role type. But at the same, but on like the flip side, I always kind of get nervous with these guys because like they could just get cut because like
I'm thinking of taking it under on Ant. Could we see what we saw against Brooklyn? I mean, yeah, against Brooklyn. Like
Brooklyn's
was
for PNR.
right.
Yeah, probably an under for him, or I mean, Q1.
Because Utah don't give up much in the pick and roll either. But at the same time, if everyone else on
you
Minnesota,
should look at head to head
Yeah.
for Edwards.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
But this game doesn't matter now, right?
It doesn't. Wait, sorry, no, it does. It definitely does. They have to win.
No, no, they're going to win. I'm saying it's a 25-point spread. Like, does Ant
Okay.
need to score 25?
He's at 25 points. Yeah.
Is this like the highest spread ever?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Probably
It
up
could
there.
be.
I think there's.
I think it is.
Wow. I'm gonna see if that's a thing.
23.5.
I think last season Portland last game of the season was one of probably in competition with this one.
Josh, should we just to jump around here? Should we take the Branham over 11.5 points?
I think so.
Jaime got there.
Yeah, there we go.
I actually said he's getting 50 and 10, so
He
Yeah,
did.
there.
We get 50, and it's gonna go to overtime too.
yeah, it's 50 and 10. I called it. He only needs 11 more points.
Terry Rozier, this guy does not want to be in the Miami Heat next year. Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
can you imagine a bigger punishment than playing like last game of the season? No other player is playing, and then you have Terry Rozier with 36 minutes.
The Undertaker.
Oh,
Best nickname ever.
That's punishment.
Best nickname ever is the Undertaker. He bet on himself.
And he may not even be the best player on the court, even though he's playing with a bunch of G Leaguers.
Hell no, he's not.
Wesley, maybe 10 plus points. Wesley assists could be a good one.
I'm getting that the highest spread in NBA history was 24 points for the Mavericks and Suns in 1993. So we might be dealing with history here.
The books even existed at that time. Like, what the fuck?
That's so true. God damn.
All
All right, gang. Let's
Yeah.
wrap this up because I actually do need to get some action down. We got
No
30
doubt.
minutes.
Same.
Yeah,
I like Malachi Branham to answer your question, PB. That's really what I got right now, and I'll probably play that with an under as well for KJ, for Keldon Johnson. That's where I'm at with that one. But yeah, I got to get a couple other things down, so I'm down to call it and see if I can't do a little bit more digging.
Yep. Let's dig. But best of luck
All
to
right.
everybody in this massive slate. My lord.
Yeah, man. Be careful
May
out
your
there.
bankroll survive.
all right.
You guys down for some playoff stuff soon this week?
Yeah,
I'll be around
absolutely.
if you guys want to get on some shows.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds
Cool.
good.
Cool.
Let's do it. All right. Best of luck,
All right,
y'all.
You
Appreciate
guys.
y'all.